Yeah, Homer Martinez, a network administrator. I'm in the retail space with about 2,500 plus employees. About 7 years since 2015. Yeah, we were really looking for just two-factor to secure our applications. We didn't have any sort of two-factor, so we were just looking for more security, so people wouldn't have, be reusing passwords and, having data breaches, just reducing risk basically is what we're looking for. Most valuable is just the ease of use. It's out of the box. There's so many integrations. It's just really easy to set up and use, like in a matter of minutes, depending on what the application is. Can't think of any metrics offhand, but definitely had some places where employees had password breaches and other locations that would have saved us there, or that did save us there. Basically just all the integrations it has with any sort of application you're using, whether it's VPNs or Azure AD or remote desktop. Yes, I would say it has. It's definitely decreased the security risk. I think it does a really good job of that. In the beginning, it was kind of new to everybody, so there was a little bit of friction onboarding, but after everybody got used to it, they were quickly able to, just kind of run with it and had really little problems using it. It was definitely important for us. Just like I said it earlier, we had, solutions to cloud and on-prem. So just help have that in one spot, just to make sure we have, any application we're using secured. Yes. Pretty important, especially if you're trying to respond to like a security event. You don't want to be going around looking at different places and potentially, forgetting to look at one spot, just one spot, and you can have all your logs in one spot. I would say it does a really good job of that. Especially just the updates to provide as well. Like they really take in customer feedback. Like I've been on several customer feedback panels before, and they do surveys and they're constantly improving the product. I wouldn't say as much. We did VPN, I guess. It was a requirement for VPN, so in that regard, it would be an easy means. Yes, by having that just one spot to look at, what a user, either they authenticated from somewhere or if they denied a two-factor request. I would say it definitely offers resiliency. Like I said, if you're managing all your applications in that one location, you can lock people out of it. So it's just a fast way to remediate any sort of security issues. It's been important for sure. Basically just to reduce all the risk that comes with, users having access to internal applications or cloud applications. Definitely take the end user process or perspective into account when trying to choose something, because I feel like it's going to make or break a product. Maybe just continue to add more integrations. We We did evaluate other options. Since it was so long ago, I can't remember which other ones we looked at. But I do remember they were not as easy to implement for sure. The ease of implementation and just the number of applications they integrated with. I think it's a fairly fair pricing model. I kind of wish they had different, I don't know, they have different tiers, but it'd be nice to have like different types of licenses for certain groups of users in your organization, that we don't have to like lump everybody into one group. I guess that would be also, like one complaint. To me, I would say yes, but I wouldn't know what that metric would be. I don't have like a offhand, like hard metric for that, but I would say it does for sure. It's kind of like the unseen risk. Like, how do you measure an unseen risk? So it's SaaS. We do have for like VPN, we do have like our on-prem Radius servers, and it's on our, like, there's an agent on our servers for RDP. It's minimal. I mean, there's some agent updates you have to do every now and then, but for all the cloud stuff, it's all taken care of. In 2 months. We did do a proof of concept. That wouldn't include that. That was just like for the first application we did, it was about 2 months. And then as we grew into it, we added more applications. So there's, that time would be added as well. I've only had to use them a couple of times, and every time was pretty easy to use. Give them a 9. It's pretty stable. There's been several. What I like is they're really proactive. So if there's an issue with a certain cloud instance or a feature, they're proactively emailing you and telling you like what's going on, sending updates. But as far as stable-wise, we've hardly had any sort of issues using them. It hasn't affected our production at all. So yeah, it's real scalable. I mean, it's as easy as once you get an application in, you can import users from Active Directory. I mean, you can be enrolling users really fast. I'd go with a 9.